All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MLM Monday episode 66. Man, we have a lot of content episodes. We have a number of interviews coming up. There's been too many fun launches to let them go unnoticed. So we're excited to connect with you more here and connect. So today's topics, if you're just watching once again, go ahead and comment in where you're watching from. If you're watching a replay, say replay where you're watching from, jump into the conversation. Good to have you here. My name is Ben Dixon, and today I get to host another MLM Monday content session, and just super pumped about the pieces we get to touch on here today. So today we're talking about task lists, predictive actions, and winning in the margins. So what is that all about? Winning in the margins is about this idea that you have to understand that in direct sales or network marketing or MLM, whether you're a distributor who's promoting a company and building a team, or whether you run a direct sales company or are an MLM executive in the space, you have to understand that the majority of the people who are building a business with you are doing so in the margins of life. So what do I mean the margins of life? I'm talking about that space in between, right? The space on the way or from their regular job work, right? That little hour after work before the family gets home, or that time that a stay-at-home mom has while the kids are away at school, or that time while you're waiting to pick up your kid from piano practice or soccer practice. It's the time in between. It's the margins of life is where most people are executing, because you got to remember the majority of your team is not full time. The majority of your team, right? Even if you have a great team and a lot of success, the majority of your team is part-time slash sometimes slash maybe, right? Just think about that for a moment. The majority of the people on your team are not just waking up and like, ready to go knock out some prospecting and connect with people. Yeah, the majority of people are part-time on your team. So what does that mean? There's a lot of different tech I see out there in the space today where people are talking about task lists, right? Okay, well, here's a task list. Here's something you can do to be successful. Make sure you do A, B, C, and 3 every single day, and you too will be successful in the space. And that's the right direction, right? It's the right direction. Have a checklist of your goals each and every single day of what you're creating and what's possible with that, right? It's also powerful to set yourself up for success by really building in a way where people can duplicate that almost mindlessly, where they have it memorized, right? Where they know they can do it. Hey, Gloria, thanks for joining the session. Hey, Debbie, good to have you on. It's good to see you. You and Jack are killer at this, Gloria. It's good to see you. You guys are awesome at this stuff. So here's the key for the people who are checking out the show. Aaron, good to have you on, brother. So this idea of task lists and what is it like today? So the question is, if you have nothing, right? Like if you're building a team right now and you have nothing, no technology, no anything for your teams, you at least need a daily task list, right? So have a task list of how many new people am I going to have a conversation with today? How many follow-up conversations at a minimum will I have today, right? Inside of a system, right? How many people will I share the presentation with today inside of the system? I mean, the majority of you on the line have a simple video presentation, so it's not just sitting down with people one-on-one, it's giving someone a link and having them watch a video, right? That's a simple 3-part task list you can do that you could build a lot of culture around on a team. You can have accountability with people posting their numbers in a Facebook group, right? At a minimum, this is the stuff you can do today, team, with no technology, with no systems. And what's the future? What's really possible in the space? Well, a lot of the stuff we've been working on is what we call predictive actions, right? It's taking a task list and is making it real and making it live. So some of the things we've been working on tech-wise is to take all the data of what your members do towards a prospect, right? Or towards a contact. Did they meet with them? Did they have a conversation? Did they send a text message? Did they open it? Right? All of that. And then over here say, okay, right, what was the result? Right? So you back it up and say, okay, what was the result over here? Did they visit the link? Did they watch the video? What did they do? And we create a score and create actions off of that score. Instead of people even thinking about looking at a report to know what to do or what to do, literally just giving them the actions to do on their device, right? So saying, hey, these are your top 3 actions you can do right now, right? Hey, Tommy went to your webinar yesterday and didn't sign up. Tap here to call him, right? Julia visited your website and did nothing. Text her, right? You sent a message to Tomas and he didn't even open it. Call him, right? That's the future of where it's going. So if you're on a team in direct sales and your company doesn't have any technology on the inside, and you're looking to just create real duplication, right? You're just looking at what's going on in your world and you say, we got to get the duplication. Get to a task list team. You can do a simple task list. You can text it out. You just ask people like, did you get yours today, right? Did you get your 3, right? Did you get your mighty 3 or whatever you want to call it? There's 3 simple ones. Is whether it's connect with 5 brand new people each day, follow up with 5 people each day, and have 3 people go watch the presentation each day, whatever that is, right? Go ahead and set that up with your team and have them do that. If you're someone who's running a direct sales company, you're someone who's ready for what's going to happen in 2019 and all that's changing in our world of artificial intelligence and machine learning and everything that's becoming possible right now. It's time to get started on predictive action systems. Like, there is no time to wait. There are huge forces at play and massive people preparing and building and investing in building infrastructure that are literally going to eat your lunch as a direct sales company if you don't, right? Think about the Uber driver that picked you up and dropped you off today, right? If you used Uber for an appointment, right? Did that Uber driver have to go prospect you to become a customer? No, you just popped into his interface, right? When he was dropping you off, he probably already had another ride to pick up right after he dropped you off, right? Companies more than ever today are making it as easy as possible for home-based business people to go ahead and tap in and get results. And so you want to start thinking about this and saying, okay, why is my team not duplicating? What can I do to assist? It starts with the task list if you don't have it, and then get the predictive actions. For those of you that are watching on the webinar, and maybe you promote one of the companies that we provide platforms for, know that this is a cool time. There's some very, very cool software coming. There's some very, very innovative engines that are going to really make just another divergent difference. I remember when I first joined a direct sales company, we were faxing in orders, right? I remember you had triplicate forms. And you had to get someone to fill out 2 or 3 credit cards to pay for our products at the time because our products were over $10,000, and you had to buy them as a rep in a company, and you had to fax in these forms inside of the system and like, okay, hope my order went through, hope corporate got it, right? And today we have everything from online systems to automated ordering, all sorts of pieces that have just changed the game so much. And the future is giving your people the actions to do and just keeping it simple. And that's what everything's about right now. If you'd like to join the conversation or you'd like to see a topic heard, send me a message here on Facebook team. Awesome to connect with each of you as always. Have a super blessed day. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.